And overeducating your Filipino is not going to be good either. And overeducating your Filipino is not going to be good either. And overeducating your Filipino is not going to be good either. But this you're going to figure out she don't need your pussy ass.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the one, the only, the true, the original, My Philippines Interest. And I'm your host, Harry Dick. Thank you once again, and once again, welcome to the show, the one, the only, the true, the original, My Philippines Interest. And a big shout out to the Copycat channel for keeping us all in the community well informed of what the orange-headed, frail, creepy one in the Philippines is up to, keeping the women and children of the Philippines safe. Big shout out to the Copycat channel. Thanks again. Most recently, the orange-headed, frail, creepy one in the Philippines did a live stream. And during the live stream, he was given his advice that nobody ever listens to, nobody ever takes seriously. But he was giving his opinions and his advice about not overeducating your Filipina. Not overeducating your Filipina. What exactly does that mean? Do not overeducate your Filipina. It's 2023, folks, and there was a time in the world, there was a time in the US, when some people believed that you should keep certain groups of people, some people of different ethnicities, you should keep them uneducated. So when someone says, don't overeducate your Filipina, what exactly does that mean? Keep your Filipina stupid? Is that what that means?
Oh. And overeducating your Filipina is not going to be good either. But this you're going to figure out she don't need your pussy ass.
Keep them poor, hungry, and uneducated. That's what this sick individual wants you to do. Keep the Filipinas uneducated. Because if they are educated and they see other things, experience other things, they are going to leave you. That's the psychological makeup of this creepy individual. Is it any surprise? Is it any surprise? No, it's not. Everyone is well aware of this creepy person's behavior. Everyone is well aware of the kinds of relationships this person has. In his own words, he has admitted to not having friends, spending all of his time on YouTube. He has admitted, in his own words, that he met with a very unattractive woman with big bifocal glasses and hooked up with her and married her. This is the kind of individual that is desperate, that will do anything to be accepted by somebody. This individual has had a lifetime of failure. Failure with relationships with his family, parents, siblings. Failure at finding a career. Failure in marriage. Failure in being a parent. After years of failing in all aspects of life, this individual discovered the internet a few years later than everybody else, but he discovered the internet. And he found a way that he could search out those who are desperate, those who are poor, those who are hungry, those who are uneducated. Some people believe that this frail, orange-headed creep found this in the Philippines on Bantayan Island. And he found this with Jimmy's wife, Gilda. And Gilda is married to Jimmy with 13 children. And the orange-headed creep, being the desperate person that he was, bought his way into this relationship, taking advantage of the poor, the hungry, the desperate, and some may say the uneducated. But is that really the case, folks? Is that really the case? Is Gilda and Jimmy much smarter than everybody believes? That's another story. The orange-headed frail creep wants you to believe that if your Filipina is educated, she no longer needs you. She's going to see things, experience things, and you're no longer important. Harry Dick disagrees with this way of thinking, folks. Harry Dick believes that if you show real compassion, real love, respect to your lady, if she's a Filipina or not, but if you show these things to your lady, you have nothing to worry about. And something that's, well, it is important. It is important. If you're able to knock the socks off your lady, if you're able to get her to curl her toes, if you're able to get her to do that foot to the ankle flex, you have nothing to worry about. You could be dirt poor, and she will be by your side, regardless. Regardless if she's educated or uneducated. Anyway, folks, thanks for tuning in to the one, the only, the true, the original My Philippines Interest. And before we leave, before we close the show, it appears that Jimmy and Gilda and 13 children had a wonderful Father's Day, and the orange-headed frail creep did not. As we mentioned, he has no relationship with his daughter or grandchildren. They want nothing to do with him because of his strange behavior, let's say. That's another story, folks. Thanks for tuning in. We hope everybody has a great day or great evening. Take care, everyone.